So, nice to see you again in person finally.
In person?
Yeah, I mean, you've been egging me on over the text for a little bit. And
Shut.
like I said.
Jade, quiet your mouth. The text was expensive. Just with the wife stuff and things. I was just doing that for fun.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's fine. Anyway,
Mhm.
I finally managed to find you because, the island is only so big. And here you are finally.
Mhm. What, have you
Ah,
been waiting for me to come around or something?
yeah. How have you been?
How have I been?
Yeah.
That's a question. I don't know. The last time I talked to you was after I got imprisoned. Oh wait, by you.
That seemed that what was that? Like a year ago? That
So
seemed like a
far.
long. That seemed like a very long time ago. So.
How have you been doing for yourself, kitty? You
Oh, I've been
finally
doing
settled down and
great.
make some actual friends?
Yeah, I actually have a whole group of other cat hybrid friends like myself.
There are more of you?
Oh yeah, no, there's on this island there's a lot more now.
Uh, looks like I'm gonna have to declaw some more kittens.
You will most certainly fucking not.
Oh, I won't? Why not?
Yeah, you won't because they've already been through enough shit. They don't need the likes of you.
Oh, they don't? Well, that's too bad.
That's another newcomer. Uh,
It's fine. They're new. Just let them.
yeah, no, there's a lot of newcomers around here too. What do you think of them?
They're sweet so far. I mean, they're all pretty
Yeah,
innocent. Wouldn't you
yeah, I
agree?
see you married one.
Hey now. Hey now. We both had a
Yeah,
mutual agreement, and I found it quite satisfying.
yeah. You can't really marry people you just met, especially if they're new here, because you don't know their backstory, you don't know their history.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that something that you did? You married someone you didn't know only to put me in a prison.
After I got to know them, yeah.
By what? A few days?
More like about a month, more than a
Aw,
month.
poor baby knew a person for a month and then they got murdered. Plus, you manipulated
we
them too,
really.
didn't you? Just like every single relationship you've ever been in with a person.
Whoa. Okay, how did I manipulate them?
You got with them to force me into an obsidian prison. Because you're stupidly paranoid that I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you keep threatening to hurt me and my partners. So,
Yes, and I can. Or, well, I will. Well, probably will. Actually, who knows?
exactly. See,
Maybe I will soon.
exactly. This is a. See, this is exactly what I mean. You, you,
But let's be nice here. I'm a saint after all, and we are in the cemetery of a church. I can't hurt you that badly, now can I?
yeah, exactly. Why would you be here?
I could take the soul of your, say, new friends, though. After we got a deal. I
What?
mean, isn't that what most people do these days? Got deals with people?
Who did who did you make a deal with?
Who knows?
The Skull Gods? I don't give two shits about you.
You don't give two shits about everyone. What? It's whatever. You don't give a shit about anyone you're with, Jayne. You say you do things for the protection of your friends, yet you're just using that to justify your actions.
Right.
Seriously, you need to get some standards.
Uh-huh. You need to, I don't know, go back in a basement or something.
The basement? Seriously? That's the
Yeah.
only thing you could think of.
Yeah. I
Actually,
mean,
I
isn't that
enjoyed
the
my
last
time in
time?
that basement. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, 'cause you're a damn masochist.
And you aren't?
No.
Sweetie, I know all about you. So let bygones be bygones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. We were all brought to this island, right? To not only meet new people, but to also have a fresh start, a fresh slate, you know? And you're not really doing a good job of starting things out on a fresh slate, you know?
A fresh slate? You really think I'd start something fresh with you?
Oh
Aw,
no,
you're
I
cute. What a lovely dream. To think that I would actually go to some place new and just forget about everything? No, 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 no. I can never forget you.
yeah, well, we've known each other for how long now? Centuries?
Centuries indeed.
I
But
mean,
I mean,
after
hey,
all, I've still never forgotten what you've done back in, oh man, all the names are all blurred now. What was the place called?
Jayne, Jayne, Jayne. Forgetting your memories now, are you?
Sorry, that threw me off. Well, it has been. I don't know how long it's been between here and back in Crimson Hollow. It was probably that, like, But truth still stands. You. What? Tell me. What do you think that you can do against me?
Against you?
'Cause
Jayne, you're so naive.
from what
You
I've seen, every time you've tried to do something against others, it's always blown up in your face. First, it was manipulating Simon, and then your beloved mother figure killed you because of it. Then, you tortured me, and then I blew up your house.
Oh, it's too bad
What's
you got the
next?
story wrong. I killed my brother out of a rage for 300 years without anyone to talk to. I mean, wouldn't you? Oh, wait, I forgot.
No.
You've been alone all this time anyway.
I have two partners now. So,
Two? How sweet! My guess is that they're using you to get what they want.
actually, these partners I have gathered through. You wouldn't understand the months that Ink and I have spent in that. Oh, gosh. There was a whole thing that happened with us getting dragged into some weird cults, and we rescued a bunch of people from there, and you'll see them walking around here and there.
Well, I hope your spouses can defend themselves. 'Cause surely they must know about me, right? Unless you haven't told them about the
Oh,
one person that makes you squirm?
I'm sure Ink knows about you. I don't know about Moon, though, but Ink definitely. But they're off doing their own thing. I'm sure you wouldn't find them.
Well, maybe I will. After all, who's to say I can't find people anymore? I was able to track you down at your house without any help. It wasn't that hard.
I feel like people are watching us.
Don't they always? After all,
I
aren't
see
we
your
good
ass over there,
entertainment?
QV. I see your ass over there watching us. Yeah, back up. There you go. Anyway.
Don't you always enjoy the attention anyway?
Not in this particular moment. I'm just trying to actually settle down for once in my... What the fuck? Anyway. I'm trying to settle down for once in my life. Okay? And what are you doing? You're still here egging me on?
Settle? You? Settle? I could dream of you settling.
Well, better believe it.
Aw. What are you gonna do? Have kids and watch them grow old?
Yeah. And you're probably still gonna be alone.
I'm never alone. If you think about it, there's a lot of souls around here that are just waiting to be freed from their eternal prison. Maybe I should free one of them for you. I mean, you know that everyone in our old world died, right?
I haven't thought about anybody... I haven't thought about anybody from our old world in years.
I don't know why you would anyway.
Simon! Hi! Long time no see,
Please,
buddy!
cut the crap.
Oh, I love your new outfit, by the way.
Yeah, nice arrow sticking out of your head, by the way. Anyways.
Oh, ignore that. That's QV. Anyway.
You were
I'd love
interrupting.
Oh, I was interrupting? Good. Continue the conversation then.
It's fine, Sloth. We're just having a nice friendly banter like we usually do, talking about our pasts.
I will blow up your house.
Joke's on you, I don't have one yet.
Right, you're homeless.
Not homeless.
But you
Not
just
yet.
said you don't have a house.
Wait, what are you doing here? Anyway.
I just thought I'd be here. Also, shit, phantoms.
They're great. They're friendly.
I don't see any fucking phantoms.
I don't either. Where are they at?
Over there. Going after that person. Should have brought a bed. Continue.
Honestly, Jayne's always been homeless. You just need to find a sandbox to live in.
That's very original, Sloth. I applaud you on that one.
Yeah, I hope your spouses find it original when I kill them.
Anyway, Simon, what is that outfit for? You look like you're about to go into like a war or something.
And you look like you're ready to be a hippie in a coffee shop. Your point?
A hippie in a coffee shop. What, you don't like my look? You don't like my...
Basic.
I even dyed my fur. And you don't like it. That...
I don't know why I would like anything
man.
about you.
That hurts me, man.
It's good to get conversations like this out of the way. After all, most of us well, everyone here in this circle is stuck in a similar situation with a similar person.
And by similar person, you mean Jayne or someone else?
You know who I'm referring to.
Please, enlighten me. I'm not sure if I know, or if I remember. It has been a bit.
I'd rather not get smited.
Oh yeah, the skull gods still don't like you. I can say
No,
that
I wasn't
much.
talking about a certain skulk gog. I was talking about a certain gross devil.
Devil?
Oh wait, no, I forgot. You consider him master. Sorry, can't say anything about him.
Ah, well, he's not a devil, but I mean, you could have used better terminology.
He's a devil to me.
Evil is in the eye of the beholder, so I can't judge you for that. But it's not correct either. Your point? Lethally injure someone, but the past is the past, I guess.
I mean, I have Shadow Mist with me, but I'm not using it.
Not really.
You wouldn't want to use it in this cemetery.
I wouldn't try that, Jayne, if I were you.
Ah, Visas, good to see you.
Pieces!
Good to see you too, Si.
ew.
Or
Yeah.
Simon, yeah. Yeah.
But for the messages, Sloth, did you really have to not give me any answers at all? You're terrible at actually responding.
Why would I respond to someone like you?
I don't know,
Yeah,
I
you
thought
tell
after
him,
what's
our...
wrong,
Sloth. You
Jayne?
tell him.
Scared of seeing me?
No, I just
Jayne
haven't
did literally
seen
take a
you in
few
a
steps back,
while.
so that would
Yeah.
make sense.
And they're right next to me, which is disgusting.
It's
I don't know
those
why you'd be so
awkward.
scared of me.
It's those awkward ex reunions, you know.
Look. I think we should put whatever you think we have behind us.
And I think this entertainment is hilarious.
Yeah, Sloth and I were
Just-
just having a little chat. We were catching up on stuff.
Oh, Sloth, hi, how you been?
Pretty good. The usual.
Oh, right, I need to get you that poison at some point. Anyway,
Poison. Oh, you're trying to drink yourself to death again, Sloth. You know
Aw,
that's
not gonna
sweetheart.
work.
I could
Die.
just pour it in your drink instead.
You know that what you're doing's not gonna work. You can't die.
Just like how you can't move
Snake.
on.
Oh, I'm moving on.
Oh yeah, sure, you are. I totally believe that.
I mean, have you? You're currently standing in a cemetery next to me.
Well, this is where I found you first.
Yeah,
I
well, I
miss
was
this
minding my
banter.
own business.
I miss this banter. We haven't bantered like this in a long time, you know?
Don't get too close to me, kitty.
Oh, or what? I thought you
I
wanted
haven't
that. I
missed
thought you
this.
wanted me to. I thought you wanted me to like lock you
Out of
up
canon
again or
real quick,
something.
but Jayne crouching just makes me think character Jayne's actual height.
Canon
hey,
height.
Si, should I interject?
Go ahead.
Should
I
I
am
get between
small.
them? Cool. I'm standing
No!
between you two. This ain't happening right now.
No! Listen.
Wait.
Let me.
I'm taller than Jayne, it works.
Aww, just when I wanted to kick
Oh.
the cat in the wall. Ugh.
I'm sure you'd like that, Sloth.
I
I'm sure you'd
prefer
like that a lot.
Doesn't happen, at least today.
Why
Or at
today?
least not on church grounds.
Sloths even told me she would love to be
Not
locked
on
up
church
again.
grounds.
I like
I'm just
being
keeping
in
an eye on you two because I can't have you killing each other. That would be the most unentertaining thing I would have to witness.
Hey, you don't have to worry about me dying anytime soon at the very least.
Of course I'm not worried about that.
If I get damaged, I'll just swap out the part.
I
How does
can't
it feel
die
being
if you
robotic
remember.
again?
Wow, such a very nice question to start off that
It's a
conversation.
curious question. It's a curious question because I know Beezus was
Wasn't that kind of similar to the same questions you made when you then attempted to attack Beezus just because you weren't
And
getting
then
the
you
answers you wanted?
hurt my friend.
That was months ago, man.
Anyway, why don't we let bygones be bygones? At least between us. Between what you and Sloth have, that's thousands of years. No. Sloth,
That's like
Sloth
That's
has
a,
the right
that
couple
was a few
centuries.
centuries ago.
Yeah.
Actually, just because of what happened recently.
What
What
happened between
happened?
Sloth and
Sloth
I
has
was
every
like
reason to hate you.
500 years ago. It's fine.
Back when they first showed up, and Jayne locked Sloth up in my
Oh.
prison.
It was
right,
your
I remember
idea.
that.
It was your idea.
That was your idea, and I was building a prison.
And you
used your
helped.
closeness to take advantage of it.
Oh, wow, okay, so Jayne isn't actually making progress on being better. Got you. Thank you for that, Beezus.
Oh, this was while we were married. It's fine.
And Beezus, guess what? Jayne has
God.
2 more partners. They get to do it again.
Not gonna happen again.
No, will it not?
Because I've learned from the last time.
And you proved that how?
Well, we're still together, aren't we? It's been a few months.
A few months isn't exactly a milestone.
Anyway.
It's not.
I haven't seen you two since... what was the last time I saw you guys?
Since
When
you broke
you
into
hurt
You
me?
guys were doing
church
those experiments.
and hurt my friend.
Yeah. Oh, that was an accident.
Beezus, you still have light
You
aridity,
used
don't you?
Shadow Mist.
I mean, you might not have it on your person currently.
Not
but
on my
you have
person,
it.
but yeah, light aridity exists.
What is...
It's
you
nothing,
know
just
Shadow
a...
Mist, right?
it's
You
just
know
a-
Shadow Mist.
I'll leave this to
Yeah,
Beezus.
well,
Beezus is very proud of it.
Yeah, well, I know with whole, light aridity. Because Shadow Mist is your axe imbued with rich powers or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I created my own axe, using the opposite of Eldritch.
What's the opposite
Oh.
again? Sorry, I need to have my memory reminded at times.
I think the best way to describe it, let me...
Wasn't it like natural?
Natural?
I
Yeah,
believe.
that sounds about natural.
I'm not sure. This was your project, not mine.
Oh, it's the opposite of a man-made horror. It's a man-made basically. It's a pure... It's light, opposite of shadow. Aridity, opposite of mist. Pure, clear.
Really? You're talking about me respecting the dead.
That's true, Beezus. You're kind of asking the wrong person that question.
Oh,
Sloth
yeah, fair
killed
enough,
her
fair enough.
own brother, man.
Didn't you also have? Don't you also have a dead brother?
You tried to kill me. Your point?
That's a bit of a low blow to attack someone who has that kind of relationship when
First
yet
of
you have
all-
one that's the same.
First of all,
What was their name
don't-
again? What was
Don't
step
you
fuck back. Step take a few steps back. There you go. Thank you. Anyways,
First of all, he died of old age. Second of all, don't
it's still a dead
mention
brother.
it.
Agreed.
A dead brother is still a dead brother.
brother's a dead brother.
At least I didn't kill him. He died of old age.
And
And your point, by the way? Honestly,
You're-
I enjoyed killing my brother, so please, by all means, keep trying to do low blows.
Oh my god.
I have
This
no
is-
remorse. Remorse died years ago in me.
no,
Remorse
it's
hardly-
still there. You're just too afraid to show it.
It's, you know, even now, even here in this new world, it's still just an endless back and forth between you. Like, it's just, it's pointless. It's very pointless.
This continues to make me this reminds me and continues to make me realize why Mr. Steve Human chose you, the both of you. I mean, you both are
Yeah.
very fun to mess with, by the
Eternal
way.
torment.
I mean, you're immortal, so isn't eternal your whole thing too?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, because he did claim my soul, so yeah.
I mean, you'll die
Who
someday, Jayne.
claimed
Don't
to
worry.
be
It'll just be
unkillable?
a while.
No, I've died, and then every time I die, I get brought back. That's like
Just
I'm not
Who
allowed
needs
to
to
die
get your soul claimed to be immortal? Just make a better body.
in this new island. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
being
newcomers.
hypocritical, talking about dead brothers. Yeah, that's normal talk, yeah.
There's also a lot of newcomers here too. What do
I
you
mean, of
guys
course
think
there
about
are.
them?
I don't mind. It's new people.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
new people that the
People
Skull
are people.
Gods decided to drag in. Lovely.
New people means new friends, and don't we all
Y'all have
need
been
Yeah,
pretty
you
loud, and I don't want anyone to
fucking-
die in my sister-in-law's new church, so
You married one of them.
keeping an eye out.
Disgusting.
It's another way of saying it.
The reason everyone's around here is because of me and Ugly Face. So, why
You
don't
two
you
are
so-
really,
I'm just here because I
really
follow
loud.
Sally.
I think you're somewhat alright, Jayne. I think it's mostly because of the cat.
No, I mean the scars everywhere, the robotic tail kind of adds to the ugliness.
Oh, that. Okay, well,
Hey!
yes, that's true.
Not
yeah,
you,
the
Beezus.
I can't believe you're,
robotic
I can't believe you're
tail.
ableist, dude.
The
Beezus, you're
robotic
sweet.
tail
Oh, thank you.
is it's that's none of your business. Anyway.
It's not none of my business. Everything about you is my business. Haven't you learned that about me already?
Why would you take a vow? That is
Because
I
I
know
was told I'm
everything
sweet.
you
Alright, yeah, but
don't.
don't worry, Beezus.
Oh,
Do we need to do this again?
it's coming to blows.
no.
Do we need to do
It was
this
just a
again?
friendly
Aridity.
punch. It was just
Do
a
you-
friendly
do you-
punch. It was just a friendly
It was
punch.
a
Oh, get
friendly
away
It was a
from
punch.
me.
friendly
It was a
punch.
friendly punch.
It was a friendly punch.
You
it's
don't
fine.
just friendly punch someone.
That's fine.
This conversation's
Hmm?
getting nowhere and it's getting kind of boring. So can we wrap up what we want to say, people? I'm tired.
I would love
Yeah.
if Jayne could wrap up anything she's gonna say. Or else I'll wrap her mouth up.
Stop trampling the
Oh,
grass.
excuse me?
I have feather falling, or I have slow falling. I don't think I can trample.
No, you can. It's steps taken over the block. It
Do,
will.
does crouch take a stepping? Because I don't
Yes,
think it does.
It does.
It does? Shit.
I tested it. Yeah.
Excuse me? What do you
I'm
what
not
do you-
trampling
what do you-
anything.
Oh my lord.
Beezus,
Glory.
Hmm?
I don't know what I'm saying.
what do you mean by that?
I mean, I'll get duct tape
Hey,
and
Dad.
strap your mouth shut. Obviously.
You hearing this shit?
Jayne, you're the one who's projecting just because the two of you used to be married, alright? It's none of my business.
It's not my fault. We got a divorce because you couldn't. Even as a fae, you're supposed to tell the truth, and yet you still bent it to make everything benefit you. Isn't that funny? I think that's funny. I don't know. What about you? What about you, Sai? What do you think?
It's... I'm not gonna say anything that could either blow Jayne's ego or boost it. It's better if I just say nothing.
I mean, while we're out here, maybe we should talk more about Jayne for a bit.
Haven't we
No
been talking about
thanks.
Jayne for like
I
a
meant
all
your
we've been
past
doing,
and
really.
stuff. For all these new ladies, gentlemen, they, them, shouldn't they know about you?
I mean, Jayne...
I think it's better if no one cares.
That's another good point, QB. Thank you. That's also a good point.
I honestly want to do it just to warn
QB
these
is...
Wow, you hate me that much, do you?
Janet, these people are insufferable.
You tried to murder me.
Should I be writing this
Well,
down?
granted, whoever you are, you kind of sound like a bitch,
They're
so...
all yapping too. They're just yapping.
Are you
I
one
don't
of the
think they're written
newcomers?
down
Yeah.
yet. Nothing of substance.
Being pushed.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
In the corner.
I'm hiding.
hi, nice to meet you.
Maybe
there's a lot of
don't
newcomers
change the
here.
subject and focus on your own situation.
Oh, I am. Don't worry. I am. Look, you said you wanted to leave the past in the past, right? We can do that.
What? So you just
Who
want me
keeps
to?
trampling the goddamn grass?
It keeps happening, and I'm just trying not to die of
Stay
laughter
on the
from
path.
it.
Stay on the path. It's
Hi,
not
buddy.
that hard.
Moss.
God.
Although
Yeah.
honestly, Q,
Yeah.
it's
Being
Oh.
the groundskeeper is hard
it's
work.
unavoidable.
It's so hard. Nobody respects the work I do.
I'm trying to stay on the path as much as I can, but these three are just moving.
On the
in my
path,
defense,
okay? I've been standing in one spot this entire time. For the
I
most
don't.
part.
Oh,
I'm
You
trying
do.
to stay up here, and I keep getting pushed
It's
off
not
into
feather
stuff.
falling. It's not crops trampled. It's the plugin measures how many times every individual block has been walked over. It's not a trample.
I'm just gonna make stone floors in my house.
Yeah.
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 You don't usually.
Oh my.
I mean,
Just
sometimes
walk
I do
around
wooden.
on
Actually,
grass?
love
Moss
grass.
is, as far as I'm aware, immune to the trampling effect. So,
Yeah. Anyway, back to lore.
It's sweet how you think I'm pleasant, but at the same time, I could kind of care less about you bees.
Shit.
No offense.
Oh,
I accidentally closed out of the game. Ignore me.
hey,
Continue.
where'd Simon go?
I accidentally
Oh,
Ignore
someone
me.
else got sent to the void.
Claimed you earlier.
I got
Not
it. It's fine.
again.
It's fine.
Early.
Yeah,
It's fine.
no,
It's fine. It's fine. I'm
Jesus.
opening it. I'm
Jesus.
opening the game. I'm
So-
opening the game. Continue. Okay, continue.
You said you
It's
wanted to leave the past in the
Who
past,
pissed
right?
off the Enderman?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't me.
I think it
Mr.
would be
Steve,
nice
you
if
got
we
him.
could catch up at some point, and maybe you and Simon can tell me more about. I haven't seen you guys since that one recording thing you
Since
did.
you tried to kill Simon?
Since you tried to kill me and attacked Simon.
Yeah, we should catch up, and I'm curious to see what you guys have been working on.
Only if I'm allowed to wear a axe-proof vest.
Oh yeah, no, that's perfectly fine.
Jesus, you can't
I-
just say
Look, I won't even have my axe out. Hold on, let me put it on.
Phantom. Emergency beds.
no. Emergency
You
beds.
didn't place
Emergency beds. Emergency beds. Creeper, no! Creeper!
I just left the two that I brought out over here.
I didn't know how many
I
people needed
got
to sleep. I just thought maybe one would be enough. We need one more person. We need one more person.
Everyone in my house. There's beds.
Everyone's being attacked.
It's
This
not
island
letting
needs to
people
hurry up
because
and
of
be
the
well lit.
phantoms. It's not letting people because of the phantoms.
We're good. We're saved. Hurry up. Ah! Pick up emergency beds.
I have one of them.
You can keep that
There's
one.
so many
Okay.
phantoms in this one spot. So how many people haven't
I keep
still
having
left?
to turn the volume down, my computer volume up
Ooh,
really,
berries.
really high, and then
Alright.
lower it when everyone starts talking because everyone else is super loud.
Yeah,
You guys are super quiet.
I'm trying to be as quiet.
Where's my wife?
Fish.
My wife sent to Discord.
My wife.
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 Hey, okay,
Very
okay,
nice.
okay. All right. let's. Okay. Where were we?
Jay was talking about bees is visiting you two. I
No,
don't know
it's
about
Jane
you.
wants to have lunch at some point.
Yeah, no, I want to catch up on what you two have been working on.
On what we've been working on?
Yeah.
You think after I had you promise that you wouldn't go ahead and prattle on to people about what I was doing and then immediately did it? And you think
I
I'd
mean,
want to
nobody
have another
knows what-
private juncture with you?
Nobody knows what you guys are working on, so.
You did
I mean, even I
immediately
don't know.
tell me in a
Yeah.
frenzy.
After
while,
Yeah,
we told
you-
him not to
the
tell.
entire base.
You falsely worried QV to the point of needing to message me for the safety of QV and their kids, which I'm not a fan of, by the way.
I felt it concerned them.
It did, but you
somewhere
made them
in this
panic
world,
to
I
that
feel like I
point
can
was
tell you this.
You
not
told me
called
the
for.
person that you created, who almost killed me, who tortured my wife,
Oh my
was
god.
back, and you expect me to be okay
They
with
were.
that?
I
Just
thought they
move on?
were. I was wrong. I thought they
Why don't you just
were.
kill them and be done with it? I mean, it's settle the situation.
It'd be easy if
We're
we
not
could.
we're not
My
killing
dad sees
Jesus.
something in you, and I don't
So
want to
if you
break his
don't
heart.
understand, just don't intervene. Maybe.
I think-
Sorry.
And I'm
All right,
trying
now
not
we
to
now
kill
we
you.
have 2 people spinning. Anyways.
3.
I thought at first that
The
that Jesus was someone else, and I was wrong.
Which
You know,
is
I feel like I can tell
projection,
you
which
this
is
now.
very predictable of you, which isn't a surprise.
You know, Jayne, I feel like I can tell you this now. Considering we're no longer going back there, and you never went back, obviously. The prison, is gone. Even if we do ever end up back there, the prison's gone.
You destroyed
Good
it.
riddance! Finally, someone
Good
takes
fucking
Yeah,
charge.
no, I agree. I agree. No, I wholeheartedly agree. Holy shit, good
Do you?
riddance.
The
Do
prison.
you?
Do you really? Because
You
I
keep
blew
berries.
that thing to the ground.
You
wanted
did.
to keep parodies.
And then I built a
Don't
dick above
say
your
you
house,
did
but that's
good
beside the point.
riddance.
Not now. Not now. Not after
Wife,
everything.
you're next.
You've never changed about anything in any of the time I've known you. I don't know why you think I would start. I don't know why you think I'd believe you'd start now.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna leave bygones be bygones.
Oh no,
You
that
can't
was
just say, "Oh, let bygones be bygones," and never change. You
no
can't
no
just
no.
keep hurting people and then say,
you-
"Oh, let bygones be bygones."
You don't get it. That was what Beezus said for you and Sloth. But you showed up to my church, hit Beezus, and then proceeded to attack me when I had no armor on, mind you, and gave
With
me a
an eldritch
lethal weapon that almost could have took my life. So, no, Jayne.
Realistically,
There
you could
is
press charges.
What if I...
press charges.
We don't have a law system.
We don't... Yeah, no, we
could
never
create
did.
one.
Yeah,
Create one.
we could easily make
We
it.
could
What is
easily
law
create
but the
one.
will of the people?
Even if you did, all that stuff was before...
Who's saying that? Wait, who said the law of the people part?
That was me. I'm just over here.
Janet,
I
just
like
watching.
you. Nice to meet you. Name?
Pleasure to meet you.
My name's Janet. I'm just watching.
Nice to meet you.
Where
Anyways,
are-
you were
where
saying?
are
Yeah,
you?
that seems to be what most of us
blind.
are doing.
Oh, there you are. Nice
Yeah,
to meet
you're
you.
a bit of a
I gotta
I
say,
like this person.
It's quite an audience. Thank you for being here. Jayne, how do you feel?
Should I take a bow?
yeah.
no.
If you'd
There's
like,
no
Jesus,
law
go
Feel
ahead. I
free
can't,
to.
I can't stop you. Go ahead.
We never had a proper law system, and even if we do, all the stuff that happened was before it was ever implemented, so it's fine.
Jayne!
Oh, but that's but
We don't
wait.
need one. We
Oh,
don't need
but let
one.
me just make a clear statement. Everything that Sloth did was in the past, and you still imprisoned Sloth not too long ago just because of what you believed to be her wrongdoing. So, who's to say I can't do the same thing to you?
There's a new perspective on everything from all the new
Community
people
service.
here.
Oh, there's
it's
community
true.
service. Actually,
There is
Meaning
that is
that
might need
that
everybody
would
assistance
being-
with
that would be good
helping
with
for a new
that would be a good
project.
idea.
All the
I
new
mean-
people are seeing how you're
What are you
treating
planning,
right
Jesus?
now.
Currently confidential. I'll fill you in the future.
What community service? What?
You'll
I
see
mean,
what
why
happens
don't we let
if
the
it
people
happens.
decide? All these new faces around and new
That's what it-
perspectives, as one
That's
person put it,
true. That's
should
true.
be really an eye stopper for you.
I'm seeing how
Plus-
many new faces? Like 1, 2.
Plus, you're
One,
not exactly
five,
putting yourself in good light towards
three.
everybody here.
Well, you haven't
Yeah,
met
she
me
does that.
properly.
Jayne,
What?
look,
Oh, coming to blows?
Nope, it was
need
Alright,
to
take it outside.
get
Take
a
it outside
hold of
church grounds.
yourself, alright?
No violence on church grounds.
I didn't hit
I'm not
anybody.
being that violent. I could care less about a church, let's be honest here, but
Yeah, but it is
I'll
my
fight.
Sloth,
grandma's
just for
church.
your own, like, position in this conversation right now. Let's try not to.
I'm being peaceful. I'm just saying.
I mean, I can't blame you. Jayne did the same thing earlier, so Jayne
I
would
want
also
Jayne to
be.
finally answer for their actions. And if the court is some perfect
I mean,
way to do it, then I
actually,
will gladly want that.
that brings
and
up the.
testify against you
Hmm.
because you
Oh
imprisoned me
my
wrongly and
goodness.
tortured
believe
me
Void
for
is,
no reason.
Yes.
A lawyer, judge, something.
Who? Wait.
Void's technically a judge, but
Wasn't Void meant to be the judge in your prison?
yeah,
When it was
technically.
originally built?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to that?
The prison's gone now.
No, before, more. I'm
Huh.
saying.
We never
Whenever
really
they
used
did
it aside
trials.
from that one thing that, you know. Well, the two things technically. One of them wasn't fair. The other wasn't fair. Well, wasn't
Certainly.
controlled by a real person technically. So.
Plus, if you were to have
trampling the grass.
if you were to have a trial of some sort, you'd have a bunch of unbiased people here too.
Exactly.
Fair,
people who
that would be a
haven't met
fair
me.
choice.
We'd have a
choice.
jury. If Simon needs a lawyer,
Let me just
willing
make this
to.
very clear. I don't care what happens to you. I just want people to know what you did. Okay?
I'll give a statement.
I'm sure.
I'll go iron my suit.
I don't care. Everyone here can listen right now. I don't care if you go to jail. I don't care if if it's the death sentence. I don't care if it's even community service. If
Where
you
did all
thought
this
that
come
what Sloth did was
from?
so bad that what happened to her was deserved, I want to see how it'll go for you when we get to that point in the future.
This is supposed
For
to be a
you,
fresh
you definitely would.
start.
I'm sure you would like that. You wouldn't have to worry about everyone not liking you for the terrible things that you did. But everyone else, oh no, you'd want
Oh
to
my
dig them into a
God.
grave just because of what happened to
Everybody
you.
here has done terrible stuff, Simon. It's not all
Yeah,
about
and
you.
we all fucking
Oh,
own
sorry.
it.
That was a misclick. That
Have
was a
we?
misclick. That was a misclick. That was
Just
a
because
misclick.
people do terrible things doesn't mean every single person doesn't, know that they do it.
That was a
You know,
misclick.
this scar is still fresh. It's not even small either. You literally slashed me across the chest. It's not a fun feeling.
I'm taller than you. Stop literally phasing through my body.
Jayne is secretly a ghost, you guys. Listen.
James
Oh my
is
God,
really
Dead
Yeah.
the whole
What
time.
are you doing?
That's why they won't die. It's
Hold
because
on.
he did.
Oh shit, accurate.
Wake up,
Accurate.
Jesus. It's been 3 years.
Here,
The
Jane,
accident
crouch.
wasn't your
This is
fault.
lore. Let's go lore height.
The power of Evan compels you.
The power of heaven
What?
compels you.
Where's wife? Where's wife?
Fuck
Add
your
cheers if y'all
wife.
need.
Where's wife?
Oh my God. Anyway. Yeah, no. There are so many people here that have done worse things. I mean, if we're really gonna talk about who's done what,
It's not
The
a
whole-
fucking race.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna bring anything up. Fuck that.
Maybe don't
I-
compare traumas.
Yeah. I want to leave bygones be bygones. And we're not doing some kind of stupid trial to do it.
I think a trial's a great idea.
I don't even know who you are.
Are you scared of what people are gonna think of you? Is that the situation here?
Not really, because chances are...
Because chances are you'll go to jail. That's what it sounds like.
I'm not building another jail.
yeah,
I'm just
no,
saying,
that's too
Jayne, the
much
funniest
work.
thing that I would love to see, which I'm sure everyone here who knows you would love to see, is when the time comes that you need to walk into that courtroom, that you try to leave, to run before you get prosecuted.
Jayne facing a consequence?
Admission of guilt,
Finally.
I suppose.
Oh my God.
If you think you've done nothing wrong, then do the trial. No harm in it, right?
At this point, I'm gonna go back to the damn cult.
Oh, a cult. Oh, okay, well
That's a
then
long story.
that makes
but,
it, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Very reassuring.
I have 2 partners now who I love dearly. And
Hopefully
they
you're
love me,
being good to them,
and
at the very
yes.
least. I'd hope that, at least.
Better than you were to me.
Ooh.
Don't worry, don't worry. That bridge has been broken
Ouch.
between the two of you.
What were you
Beezus is
saying,
just stating a
Simon?
fact.
What
Beezus
were you
is just
saying,
stating a
Simon,
fact.
about if I try to run or something?
I know you, Jayne. The moment you realize that you could potentially have to actually face the terrible things that you've done and face retribution, you'd most likely run for the hills to try and avoid that because you wouldn't want to face it. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah?
Oh. I mean,
So you'll show up is what you're
QV
saying.
answered correctly, but okay, I guess you can give your own opinion.
If you're not afraid, then you won't have any problem showing up.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I think it's ridiculous,
If self-reflection isn't enough, it's time for everybody to help you with that, don't you think?
And if you run, it just simply shows that you're guilty. Easy as it.
man, where did all of this come from?
It's not a big
Beezus
island.
gave a great idea and everyone
This
pitched
is-
in. Everyone's been helping participate in this great communal conversation. Do you have a
Everything is
problem
all
with
about-
that?
real? I'm
past this,
really
past
frustrated with
that.
everyone letting you walk around the faction like you're. It's fine what you did to me, what you did to Cuckoo, what you did to all of us, what you did to Beezus. That it's fine, that it's okay, that your little meow meow needs to be protected. It's stupid. It's stupid. That is what people call her. I am not making that up.
Hey, listen, that's
Very, very, very intimidating name. And it's fine to admit it. Mr. Steve Human could probably say the same.
Mr. Steve Human, if he was here right now, he would probably step in and be like, "Oh, you know, this isn't."
That's a weird name.
No,
Yeah.
you want to know you want to
Yeah.
know how he would react? He would say that this is a great opportunity for some fine entertainment, and I would agree.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
a great time.
I suggest we stop mentioning his name while we're in the presence of others. After all,
Is
this
it like
issue should
Beetlejuice where if you
pertain
say it
mostly
3
to
times?
ourselves.
He
Everyone
hasn't
will
been
most likely
around in
meet him at some
ages.
point.
I don't want no.
Do those even exist here?
Should we plan?
Probably.
Or have,
There
we can
probably
make
will
them.
be.
We can make one.
What
We
even?
can make
What
the
would
justice
even
system
come
whatever
out of
we
this?
want.
What would even come out of this
So,
trial?
Are you asking me, or are you asking everyone?
whatever.
Pretty much everyone.
just
Like,
can't
what would
Whatever the
even come out
community
of this?
decides.
People, your actions have consequences on people, and you can't just pretend things are bygones when you never, I don't know, never actually take any accountability for the things you do to people. You just expect them to like you, to forgive you, to think it's, okay, what you did.
Even other
It's
than
not.
that, it's good to just have a justice system.
Just
Yeah, that
own
too.
up
Thriving
to what you
community. A
did.
healthy
After,
society.
after several wrongful and imprisonments in our past world, I think that having an actual justice system would be a good idea.
Honestly, is it that hard to own up to your mistakes?
For her, yeah.
That's
No,
that's
it's
gonna be the
easy.
fun thing, Jane. That's gonna be the fun thing. You hear me?
Yeah.
I want to see that happen. So just take it, because I mean, you like acting big all the time, so why not show everyone if that's
I
a
mean,
fact?
It really
Part
feels
funny.
like they enjoy
Okay,
being in the
Alice cut off their
spotlight.
head.
I did
Was,
not.
Extremely, extremely
Jane
terrible.
does enjoy
They almost
being
died.
in the spotlight.
And now they're
Well, then-
missing, and I don't know what's up with them. So
What better
it may
way to
be
be in the
dead.
spotlight
It may
than
have
being
been
a
painful.
trial?
I don't fucking know.
You find things entertaining? This would be
You
entertaining
learn
for
new
you.
things every day, whether it be good or bad.
And you already know about what happened to Cuckoo,
Well,
and you
Beezus
already
already
know,
said
I'm
they're not making a new
presuming how it
prison,
was
so it's
explicitly
fine.
Because Aranis was tired of Jane crawling out of her cell to try to talk to it.
Oh yeah, they did make it very easy
So
to
if you
crawl
could,
out.
listen to something anyone was telling you for once in your many, many years of life, maybe that wouldn't have happened. You ever think about that?
Are you
You're just
alright,
ignoring
Jane?
me?
You seem stressed.
I
You're
think you're
pacing.
pacing.
I'm
Are you
not.
stressed?
No, I'm just getting my
Long as it's on the path.
calories in. My
So,
yeah.
and see, even now, as I'm talking about all the things she's done, she doesn't even care. I'm done with this.
You're probably just giving them attention, and that's what they want. I mean, they are a cat after all.
The moment when you took that axe and you lethally wounded me, I hope that whatever punishment you get, the searing pain that I experienced, maybe not physical, but I want you to experience it. Let bygones be excuse my English, everybody. I'm fucking this up over and over. I apologize. I'm fucking this up.
Such a roll too, man.
It happens.
Well,
Breathe.
Simon.
Hmm?
You hope I feel that? I probably will.
Mentally,
probably happen.
emotionally, you most likely will. And that'll be the fun part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eventually you'll feel what it feels like to be stabbed
And
in the back.
who knows, maybe then, as a means of talking to someone who's been in your shoes, you might get to talk to Haru.
Oh, you did not. You did not fucking mention that name.
You
You
might.
did not.
What was that?
You did not mention that.
I
You
did.
do not.
I did.
mention that name.
You know, I just thought it would be a good time to say it one more time to remind you.
Said their name.
You do not mention that person to me, okay?
What's wrong with me mentioning the name of Haru Belrose? It's just a piece of your past. Okay.
Well,
Hey, careful.
Come on, there's no fighting here, is it not?
don't
I'm
need
leaving it to
casual
everyone
talk,
else. My
charges.
hands are up. I'm not doing anything. It's just a piece of your past, Jayne. You
I
wanted
didn't
everyone to
think
know
that-
about Sloth's past. What about yours?
Honestly, yeah. What is your past?
It's irrelevant now.
I told you.
Everything's irrelevant.
I want everyone to know it.
That-
This might not be everyone, but it will be.
And the
at
person
some
you
point.
mentioned, that's also irrelevant.
Oh, it's irrelevant. Is it? Is it really?
Especially if you're going into trial. Nothing's irrelevant then.
That was just my final saying, but maybe someday you'll get to talk to him, whether it be heaven, hell, whatever purgatory he ended up in. I'm sure you'll get to
Oh,
talk
I
to him
know.
someday. But it was nice speaking to the both of
Your
you.
brother told me about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did.
Oh wow, the damn souls continue to talk to each other.
Is it like this every day here?
Between these two, yes, I just step in when I need to.
I see.
I love your new
didn't
outfit,
need to
by
do
the way.
anything.
It was lovely catching up with you, Sai.
Yes, it was. Between the both of you, maybe, hopefully, Mr. Steve Human will be in your graces, but it was nice speaking to you. And everyone else here, it was really nice meeting all of you.
Nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you.
A nice, proper community gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to
Together.
start
Yep.
off our
Just
new.
kidding.
Wait, really quick.
I have
I'm gonna
enjoyed
come-
watching this.
Sweet
Was it me?
little
Was it me?
kitty. Are you listening still?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Seems like you got a lot of people mad at you right now.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen, but you know what? It's honestly not surprising.
Not surprising. To be fair, you had it coming.
Yeah, I'm not
You kept
surprised.
running your little mouth. Look, they may punish you mentally and ruin your sanity in that courtroom, but trust me when I say that I know I can ruin you physically. You remember those burns, right? The ones I gave you a long time ago? I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I remember.
I know they healed up, but maybe I should try it again just for a little while. Maybe I should hold you in a cell myself. I mean, these people here probably don't mind and don't care. This isn't any of their business anyway.
Maybe you should ask Max to do that. Oh wait, you killed him.
I mean, torture is frowned upon.
Did I kill him though? Not sure. Last I saw him, he was roaming around somewhere. So, in hindsight, Jayne, did I really kill someone?
Ow.
But, of course, you being you, you always have to get the little last word
Yeah.
in. But I can't expect you not to. Your nature is to do that. You cats have a way of fighting back, even though you're clawless.
Oh no,
you
I
still
have
have
my
to stick
claws.
your nose and
I just don't have my tail now. But I don't need a tail.
you still need to really try to keep hold of everyone around you just to make yourself feel better, I guess. Look at you. And look at me. I mean, if we flipped a coin, I think it'd land on your side every single time. For how your luck's been going. But, to be honest, I can't say anything really more in front of these lovely folks. After all, we don't want to go into my past now, do we? I mean, I haven't done anything recently.
Simon
I
had
probably
no
never
right.
will.
Simon
only
had no
thing
right mentioning that.
Haru? Oh no, I love that he mentioned Haru. I loved Haru.
Fuck off!
Hey, no
No
fighting
fighting.
here, remember?
Haru
Keep
was
it
a
simple.
great mentor. He was everything. You weren't. When you tried to become a leader
Oh my
of your new gang.
god, I don't need to hear this shit.
Oh,
I
you
don't.
You don't
I
need
really
to hear
don't.
about him again? How sweet he was for letting me inside of his village. How terrible you were to him and his friends.
Really, really, you got it. You got it so twisted. You got it so twisted, Sloth. It's
Then
not even
please
funny.
enlighten us on what happened.
I don't think you really need to know, new person. Sorry, but this is 500-year-old beef.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying, if they keep saying it's wrong.
I don't
If the
think
beef
I
was being
have...
cooked, it would be well done at this point.
But I won't touch your spouse. So why don't we make a deal? You love making deals with me, don't you? The last time you owed me a favor, it was spectacular the way I used it against you.
Right. Alright, well, what's your deal?
Well, why don't we do a favor for anything? We did it last time and it worked perfectly.
Okay, as long as you don't touch my partners.
Well, no. I said partner. I didn't say partners. And I didn't say which one. That's gonna have to cost you 2 favors. But I know you Fae don't like giving too many.
Fine.
So one of your partners is safe. And that's that. The other one I can do with what I please.
We'll see about that.
Really now? What are you gonna do? You wanna add more criminal records to your New Year court date?
I don't even care about this court thing that's happening. If I'm to get my dues for what I've done, then so be it. I always knew it was gonna happen eventually anyway, so I'm
See,
not
there are a lot
worried
of
about
other
that.
ways to be getting your dues.
Yeah, no, I always knew it was gonna happen. It was gonna come back
You're
eventually,
really
so.
always accepting your fate, aren't you? You never change it once.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad. It'd be more entertaining if you did. I bet our lovely mister would agree. But he's not here. I'm here, talking with you. With these wonderful people. I feel like we should go somewhere more private for a chat, though. Instead of being in a cemetery in the rain.
Just make out already.
Protection for one of your spouses, or a favor
I
from you.
prefer both spouses, but
But that's the problem. I won't give both. I'm not that nice. 1. Your alliance, or your love. And I get to choose.
What is the plan? What are you planning to do to these people?
You don't need to know that.
fine.
I wouldn't
If
do anything that was not agreed upon.
If I can at least protect one, then that's all that matters.
So then, you want to shake my hand? It's a legally binding contract.
We don't have laws yet.
Not that type.
Not to you, but between us it is. After all, you know what I am, don't you?
And on top of that, they've got several eyewitness accounts.
Yeah.
So let's shake on it.
Yeah.
Just say, she's called Shay, yeah, whatever the fuck. Well, then it's settled. One of your partners is safe. I guess I should pray for the other one.
Mr. Steve Human.
If this is for a court, can you openly state who you're not going to be touching them?
Yeah, you should probably for
Yeah.
the record.
Please,
For
breaking any
court
laws either
purposes.
way.
You.
Whoa, he looks.
So that's what you meant. You know an announcement would have been better.
What the fuck is that? Eldritch vines and shit.
It seems like no one's needed for this conversation. I've got my favor and my deal.
I already said what I had to said.
Agreed.
Perfect. Then it's settled.
Agreed. Well, come along, sweetie. I think it's time we have a little chat.
Oh?
Yeah, fun with your new spouse.
My lovely whispers. I guess I'll see you.
Come here to talk with them as well.
Soon. Except
He looks
nice to-
different. He's
Yeah, he
more
does.
eldritch looking.
I'd rather
Yeah,
just.
you jinxed it. It's Beetlejuice. You said his name too many times and now he's shown up.
I also said his name. I'm not the one out of the three of us. Well, compared to the two of you, I'm not exactly nervous to be around him when they show up.
I'm not nervous, asshole. I just
Apologies for the delay.
Oh my
They were
God,
not very
no.
fond of my arrival.
It's nice to see you, mister.
Hello? Who are you?
Yeah,
he's
wait,
no
when did he
one.
get the accent?
He's someone.
Mr. Steve, I am human.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The accent is
That's
new.
very
Yeah,
suspicious.
since when did he get like a German accent? I thought he was Australian.
I don't think that was German.
That was
not
not
German.
a German
That
accent.
was definitely not
That was-
German.
Does character Jane think
Australian.
that that's German?
Well, Rhett is Australian,
What's
so
a
I assumed
Germany?
Mr. Steve Human
What's
was
a Germany?
Australian
I don't know what
too.
that is.
That was just like a fancy type accent.
This is
It wasn't even-
Austerice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Red is Australian, so I assumed that. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Just
German.
because the only other accent they know, German. Mm-hmm.
It's very sudden. You didn't even like really give an announcement on when you'd be showing up.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in like how fucking long has it been?
Of course not.
Hold on. Okay. So why?
I have been busy.
You're always busy.
First
and when
off,
you're busy, it means there's nothing good happening.
First off, why do you have a
Oh,
different
of course.
accent?
I am
Second,
almost constantly busy. For you see, when things get tough.
Oh. No, mister! No! We finally got to see them and they're gone!
When things get tough, you just leave.
No! The
Problem
skull
encountered.
gods
Oh my
banished him
lord.
again! No!
I'm gonna cry.
That was so
There
great.
you
Hey, that's
Remove the sign, remove the sign.
Yo, that's a perfect blooper.
what I was doing. So you see, that's what I was doing. Merely acting.
Oh no! Something happened to him and now he's just
Oh,
flickering
God.
in and out. This is great!
Either they're flickering or they're showing an example.
Imagine
Oh,
he's
the voice?
Imagine he's showing like a somewhat hologram, like non-physical version of himself, and he's just
oh my
going
God, this
in
is
and
just
out.
like Star Wars Episode 4.
Can we talk to you without?
Of course, the locals are not quite happy.
Okay,
Wouldn't
first
be
of
with you
all,
around.
Right,
off,
Red Autumns did mention that to me. So how are you even here?
Oh, Mr.
are we not gonna talk about? Oh, first off, why the fuck do you have a different accent? Second of all, why do you look more Eldridge?
How about I
Vine-ish.
ask the more important
What is an accent?
questions and you can back the fuck up, maybe?
You have a different accent. You have like a Russian accent now or
What
something.
is an accent?
Russian.
Leave
He
all
was-
the situation alone. please?
How
He
about we
originally had
back
an
away from
Australian
him and give him
accent.
some
What
I do
space?
happened
not
to your-
understand the question.
I don't. Everyone else can do that.
Oh
I'm
my
perfectly
God, I'm
fine
going
with where I'm
crazy.
standing.
Brett just does this with accents, sometimes they just change, and you just have to accept it.
We
Ugh.
should just leave. Lovely, mister. It was awesome to see you, but we should just leave it alone.
Not afraid, my ass.
I'm not afraid, dipshit.
Yeah, sure you're not.
Be not afraid, for I only lead some of the angels.
I have dipshit.
Oh wait, actually, that's something I wanted to ask about. You told me at some point
Of
that
course.
you had a halo to give me. Do you like have that on you right now?
You are purpling fish.
Obsession with angels is frightening.
By the local authorities, of course. When I do recreate one, you will be receiving it.
Wait, did they say obsession
Yes.
with hate?
Yeah, no, Mr. Steve Human, it is an honor to see you again. I haven't. Oh, it's been ages. You look very different, though. I must say, it's nice different. It's a nice different. It's and your accent. It's a
I look
lovely accent.
identical. I am merely
yeah,
damaged.
Damage. That doesn't sound good either.
Do you need medical attention?
No, don't give him anything.
I don't know how you can give medical attention to an eldritch demon.
I need no.
Okay, he's definitely doing this on purpose for
I
more
just,
reasons.
if I can't talk to him that much, I at least want my halo. Even?
Steve, hey, Mr. Steve Eamon, are the
don't
skull
like
gods doing
gods,
something
remember?
to you?
Yeah, right, I know. Right. But he did help you get out of your little thing that you were having trouble with.
It was a bad decision, and I accepted it.
You
I'm
made
trying to
your
make
choice.
Sure nobody forgets it.
Oh, wait, does that mean you're feeling remorse for the decision that you've made? I thought you didn't feel that.
I feel remorse for a lot of certain things, but killing people's not one of them. Maybe I should try it on you, Simon. Or should I call you Little Sai? Or maybe I should do
No!
something else to everyone.
Yeah, no, are the skull gods trying to, like, kill you or
Perhaps a
something?
threat to Simon is not the wisest idea, little cat.
I'm not threatening, that was Sloth.
Let's be honest, the both of you did.
Your
You did
voices
a long
are
time ago in the
identical.
past.
Oh my god, it's
Ow.
been so
Jayne and
long.
Sloth are secretly the same person, confirmed.
No, we're not.
It has been too long
I am
since I've
Drew,
seen you.
and I am Danny.
No, look, I think Mister's gone for now.
Never mind.
Oh, what-
That was
okay.
so
Hello,
weird.
Red
Hello,
Bottoms.
Mr. Autumns.
Hey,
Wait, what happened to him?
what's
though?
happening?
Please don't
Who
continue to
cares
avoid
what
me.
happened to him? Just be
I
glad he's
care.
gone.
The skull gods are doing something to him. Did you see all that?
Yeah, isn't that a good thing?
No.
I just know that stuff's been happening with the Skull
He's the
Gods,
guy
and
that
he's been
owns
having
my
trouble
soul.
being here.
Well, that's
He's
a good
the guy
thing,
that
right?
owns
We're
my
alone.
soul. How
No,
am I-
it's not a good thing. I mean, for you, it might be, in your opinion.
Yeah, no, he owns my soul. This is not a good thing.
Yeah, he owns mine too, so why don't you be quiet? Do you want to let everyone know?
He owns the both of your souls, so how about the
And
both of you
too,
be quiet?
So I don't want
Aw,
to hear
don't talk,
shit.
little master boy.
Says the one who used to
we
have one for
probably
herself.
shouldn't be doing some sort of like master mistress sort of thing in public. I think we should keep that
That is
bedroom.
not Red's fucking voice, dude.
Don't worry about it.
There you go, found it.
Just
Don't worry about it.
look. The more gone he is, the better. That's all I'm saying. And if you two can't agree, then you're psychos.
I'm definitely sure that if bad stuff happens to him, it'll definitely happen to you, Sloth. But if that's your consolation, I won't argue.
As long as I can kill the cat in the end, I'm fine.
Oh no, feel free.
Gladly.
Go ahead. Right now.
Not in a year.
probably
I
shouldn't
dare
bother
you.
people
If you
anyway.
really
Not a
want
jerk,
to,
take
I
it.
dare you.
Take
Then
it as a-
Yeah,
leave
no,
if you're too afraid to do it in here.
Yeah,
No,
try
like
killing
more,
me. You can't.
You're not allowed to.
I'll just be brought back.
Civil sign.
I
I'm
know
not
I
allowed
can't
to
kill
die.
you,
Yeah.
but
My
I
mind
mean,
immediately went,
Yeah,
I
do it.
always
Not
come
a potato
back.
on the
I'm
floor.
sorry.
I can't kill you, Jayne. But I did promise to protect only one of your partners, right?
It's getting awkwardly kinky.
It's kind of been awkwardly kinky this whole time.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
How about for the sake of the public, the two of you can just walk out? Maybe?
It's like there's a little weird little
Like
cabin
your
over
dad?
there. Just go over there, make
Yeah,
out.
I'm done with this.
Hey, look, can I make an actual suggestion? Why don't you both just stick to separate sides of the island? You know,
Not a very
Yeah.
big island, though.
that doesn't help, Janet.
It'll at least give them some distance from each other until
Will
we
he
can
make out?
You know what?
oh, and who's
settle
going to
things out.
enforce this?
No.
Me.
Make up order.
The rest of us, I guess.
Did you just fucking
Sorry
go
about
into
that.
Wait,
Janet
let
was
me
being
remove
unhelpful.
these beds. How about the both of you just stand on opposite sides of this little strip here, and then we'll be fine.
You did? My game just completely crashed.
Dad, no!
I'll be back, don't worry.
Catching strays.
Oh my god.
I got yeeted, man.
For someone who thinks so
Too
big of
powerful, you
themselves,
have
you're
to
clearly
remove
too little. What? Gonna hit me? Come on. I know you want to do it.
You know, I didn't think they actually meant it to be kinky, but Jesus, you two.
I do not appreciate being sent to the void.
I don't
Stop
either.
sending you to Enter to the Void, Dad.
Alright.
What? You want to send us
Oh,
away or something? What?
Is this
Come
the
on.
father figure?
Do something. I dare you.
Welcome back, Kent.
Well, that was not fun.
Actually, please do. I did bet $5 that you would fight.
Janet, you're not being helpful.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not
No,
gonna fight
please.
here.
You know what would be interesting? These two stick fighting. That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I'm not gonna
I've
fight
got
I
sticks.
beat
here.
Jayne boxing once with only a bottle. I can do
I
it
mean,
again.
You did
I've
do
got
that.
sticks. We could
I
do it.
remember.
Oh yeah, I did. That was
Hey,
for
look, if you're
Oh,
gonna be
yes,
this
and I.
dirty, take it somewhere else.
If you're good at it, it's dirty.
Can you,
Oh my god.
Dad, can you take like 3 steps that way?
I'm being stepped on.
Sure.
Okay, a little more.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't
wait,
think you
who punched?
really
Okay.
want us to fight in the cemetery,
Yes, I did.
but I will gladly get down on graves.
Get down?
Do these
Sorry.
graves
Hey,
have
hey,
anybody
yo.
in them?
I'm
Wait,
really
do
not
are
sure.
these? Do
Sloth.
any of these?
I don't think.
I don't know if they want to make out.
Because this
Sloth.
build was just made. I don't think there's anyone
Probably
who's
both.
actually dead yet.
Sloth.
I'm
This is
willing
really
to
like
fix that.
Mary Shelley level.
Over here.
Does
Oh,
Mary
sorry.
Shelley exist?
Mary Shelley famously lost
Sloth
her
over
virginity.
here.
I mean,
on
Coco
top.
Melon exists.
I don't know if she lost her
Watermelon!
This conversation's kind of gotten dull.
And then you can leave. I mean, you got your
Leave.
dose of
Sloth, come
Mister.
over
So.
here
I'll
so
pick
I
you up
can
and
fight
carry
you.
Go. Go.
I mean, if a
Be
certain cat doesn't
Be
punch me on the
free.
way out, gladly.
Cat's
Be
already
free.
Come
gone.
on, so I can fight you.
Jane,
Leave. I'll
we
just-
talked about this. Come on.
No,
Hey,
we were gonna
QB, I
fight.
suggest
Come
you
on.
stop.
There you go, outside. Nope. Come on.
We
Come
were
on. There
gonna
you go.
fight.
Good job.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Jane.
That's we're not
Save the
gonna fight.
That's
fisting for
off.
later, guys.
I mean, if
People
you
are
really want to
getting
fight,
fisted?
Jane, I'm willing to
Thank you
do
for
it with
your
you
input.
somewhere else in like a private sparring arena
we're
if
talking
you really want to.
Private?
Huh?
I think we all want to watch
What?
this one.
Nothing.
Well, I'd love to watch that. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I'm stepping back for that.
Joke's on
You're-
you. I
you're-
like the
you
water.
Why do you have that?
Did he get any? Did they get
Alright.
any in your eyes? Is the good question, Jane. That was a straight spray to the face.
It's refreshing. I like water.
All right, it's refreshing. Everybody do it. Everybody do it. Feel free.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
I don't
alpha.
have
Thank
any
you,
spray bottle.
Beezus. Very
Just
helpful.
a whole
That's
bucket
way
of
too
water.
That's not Beezus,
No,
that's
that is
Tracy.
way too
My name is Jayne
Janet,
Thunderpaws, and this is my ice bucket challenge, and just gets poured.
Oh god.
Ice bucket.
Who shot me?
Janet, you are not being helpful.
Who shot my wife? Oh, there. I'll fight.
I didn't even do anything this time.
Look,
Damn.
Jane. How about we stay on separate sides for now, like everyone wants, and then I'll kill you later? How's that?
Murder is wrong.
Murder is right in some situations.
Okay, I know
Thank
that
you,
you guys
Jayne.
are
That's
outside
very
of the
helpful.
walls of the cemetery currently, but you're still near the church. So how about the both of you just
How?
Act like my parents and separate.
Dear
Act like my
God.
parents separate.
All right, if you're gonna, is everyone putting on their armor now? Thank you, Janet.
I
Hold
don't
on, let me
have
put
my
on my
armor
armor.
on me. One
No,
second.
just
I
to
don't
be
have my
safe,
armor
just to
on
be safe.
me.
I don't know
To be
which
safe.
side I'm
I
taking,
have
but I
golden
don't.
boots.
I
Janet,
really
that
do
is not helpful.
Sloth, you should probably head out.
Peacekeeping force is sometimes required in
Stop
situations.
protecting me when you don't
I'm
need
not.
to.
I'm not protecting you. Just right now, if you don't want to deal with her, then you should probably just walk away.
You're
I
all
mean,
such
from what I can recall, you
assholes.
have a wife yourself, don't you? Before she becomes more of a problem.
I hate when you're right.
There's a stripper pole down here.
Wow.
Of course, Jayne's the one who discovers it first.
There's un stripper
The
pole.
silence, and then there's a stripper pole down here.
Guys, come down here.
Jayne was saving her
That-
words for like, okay.
Come down here. There's a stripper pole.
Lucy, if you know
Wouldn't be me anyway.
Just because there aren't fully lost
If you
yet.
want to
I
press
mean,
charges against them, you can do that separately. But we're talking about you right now.
Yeah.
Why is it always
I'm-
being
Jayne really
back
likes
to
Simon's
me?
ready to lawyer
It's
up.
kind of
so.
a whole thing.
Why
Yeah.
is it always?
Nothing's ever her fault.
Uh-oh.
Emergency bed.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Sleep! Sleep!
Everyone,
Our sleep deprived slobs need to close our eyes! Go to sleep, everyone, go! It's a crisis! It's a crisis!
Flip the beds.
There's so many, oh my god.
Everyone
sleep.
I'm
But I'll
gonna
have my bed,
cry.
I can't.
We all
Oh,
just
There we go,
scatter.
we're good.
Oh, thank God.
We all
Uh,
just. We all
I
just
think next
scatter.
time whoever hasn't slept needs
You
to
two of
sleep.
them now?
Yeah, I need to sleep next time. I'm gonna go grab my bed real quick.
Yeah, I don't
haven't
have
slept.
any way to sleep.
We all just.
I'm gonna go
scattered.
grab.
God
Does-
damn, please, everyone.
Does anyone
please.
have a spare
Stop trampling the
emergency bed?
grass.
The grass.
Oh no, one of them turned into a farm block, QB.
Fuck your grass.
Can the grass
One
does
of
the
them-
grass actually get trampled? I'm so
That's
confused.
so weird.
Sample,
It's a
there's
plug-in.